Hey there! Ever wondered why money feels so different for everyone? Some people work tirelessly yet struggle to afford basic needs. Meanwhile, others earn millions even while they sleep, enough to last for generations. That's because we're not all playing the same game. Wealth has levels, and many people don't even realize which level they're in. Some rise, some fall, and many get stuck somewhere in the middle depending on life's circumstances and how they handle them. In this video, let's go through a practical version of the levels of wealth so you can see where you are, what's ahead, and what actually changes as you move up.
Level 1. Survival. At this level, life feels like a daily battle. You wake up already behind. Rent is due, bills are piling up, and sometimes there's no food at home. Many people here come from families stuck in generational poverty, with limited access to education, fewer skills, and lower paying or unstable jobs. Even living extremely frugally often isn't enough to cover basic needs. People in this stage often borrow from family, friends, lenders, or even loan sharks, charging huge interest rates. But if you're struggling to pay bills, repaying loans becomes impossible, creating a vicious cycle. Some at this level may not fully understand personal finance, while others do, but with extremely low income, good habits alone can't fix things. In some cases, having more children than one can afford, driven by cultural beliefs like more children means more blessings, makes life even harder. This is what many call systemic poverty, a mix of broken systems and limited mindsets keeping people trapped despite their efforts. As of 2024, the United Nations reports over 700 million people live on less than $2.15 a day. Broaden that definition to people lacking enough food, clean water, or basic education, and the number jumps to over 1.1 billion. Escaping this level is incredibly difficult. Small steps like basic budgeting or saving even a tiny amount can help, though they're no guarantee of escape. Level 2. Struggle. You're no longer drowning, but you're not safe either. You can cover your basic expenses most months, rent is paid, and there's food on the table. Sometimes you even have a little left over. But this stability is fragile. 1 or 2 missed paychecks could drag you back to survival mode. At this level, you're still living on the edge. Debt might still be a concern, like credit cards or personal loans. Even if you're making minimum payments, anxiety about falling behind never fully goes away. You're cautious about spending, cutting back on non-essentials. Even buying coffee from a cafe feels like a luxury you have to second guess. Investing sounds appealing, but you're hesitant because you fear losing what little you have. Money is always on your mind. People around you might think you're doing fine, but deep down, you know how close you are to falling back into crisis. Level 3. Stability. Finally, you have some breathing room. You're not rich, but you're out of immediate danger. Rent, bills, and groceries no longer feel terrifying. If your car breaks down or an appliance needs repair, you can handle it without panic. At this level, you're consistently saving, even if it's small amounts. You might start investing modestly, just a few dollars at a time. Life is still simple, but you can enjoy small luxuries like occasional dining out, dental care, or a family trip. However, you're not fully safe. If you lost your job, your emergency fund might last a few months. After that, you could slip back into struggle or survival. You're stable, but not yet secure. Level 4. Security. At level 4, you've built true safety nets. You're stable and protected from setbacks. Unexpected events won't easily push you back down. You've accumulated savings, possibly own your home, and you're adequately insured. If you lost your job, your emergency funds could sustain you for years while you find new work. You understand financial planning and regularly invest for long-term goals, like retirement or your kids' futures. Your lifestyle improves gradually. You upgrade to better food, quality furniture, or replace appliances before they break. But you're not yet financially free. You still rely on active income from work, though you're no longer vulnerable. Level 5. Independence. This is where many people chasing the fire financial independence, retire early movement want to arrive. At this level, money no longer dictates your life. Your passive income, from investments, rental properties, or other assets, can fully support your lifestyle without working. You might still work because you enjoy it, but not because you have to. If you stopped working tomorrow, your lifestyle wouldn't change. While you might not be flying private jets, you don't need to check price tags at everyday stores. Here, you're managing your money instead of working for it, focusing on taxes, optimizing your income streams, and safeguarding your wealth. You're essentially semi-retired, with the freedom to design your own life.
Level 6. Freedom. This is a higher level of independence, where you live life on your terms. You don't have to wake up for work unless you want to. You can travel when and where you choose, first-class flights, five-star hotels, or quiet countryside retreats. You work on projects purely because you love them, whether it's volunteering or exploring creative passions. Money no longer restricts your choices. When you shop, you're not asking, "Can I afford this?" You could even buy the entire store if you felt like it. Some at this level join elite clubs, while others retreat into simple living for peace and fulfillment. Here, it's not just freedom from working, it's freedom from money-related stress altogether.
Level 7. Abundance. Congratulations if you've reached this level. You're in the 1%, or even the 0.01%. Money becomes more than just wealth, it's power and influence. You might own multiple businesses, private equity funds, or global real estate. You influence markets and possibly even politics. You could own several mansions, private islands, yachts, or fly in private jets. You might dine with celebrities or even shape public policy. At this level, it's no longer about money, it's about legacy and impact. You're either publicly shaping the world or quietly influencing it behind the scenes. Your level of wealth isn't only about how much you earn, it's how you manage what you earn. Some people earn huge salaries but spend it all, while others earn modestly yet build security and freedom. Remember, you don't need to reach level 7 to live well. Even moving from survival to struggle or struggle to stability can transform your life. And finally, a quote for you. If someone tells you you can't, they're showing their limits, not yours. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this.